to you from this beautiful location in the Dominican Republic. It's a wonderful, glorious day, and I'm so glad you chose to come and do class with me today. Today's class format is a 30-minute strength and body weight. So, I have my sneakers on, I have pseudo weights, a couple water bottles. Grab your weights, grab some water bottles, maybe some soup cans, maybe some empty jugs filled up to whatever you want. If it's a full gallon jug, 7 pounds is up to the top. So grab what you need and we'll get started. We're gonna do a head to toe warm up and then we'll get started with those weights. You can always set your weights down at any time. You don't even need them. You can just use your own resistance with your own muscles. Are you ready? Let's get started. My feet are gonna be right here underneath me. My ankles, knees, and hips are in alignment, so I'm feeling nice and stable right here. Stand nice and tall. Let's just start with a really good deep breath. Fill your lungs, fill your space. And exhale, nice. Bringing some good positive energy, those good vibes into our bodies. And exhale out. Awesome job. Let's just start with some shoulder shrugs, up and down. Nice and easy. Maybe start bending the knees a little bit. Warming our bodies up from head to toe before we grab those weights. Awesome job. Maybe some circles, shoulder circles, up and around. Up and around. Ah, that feels amazing. Couple more. There we go. So just walk in place. Just start moving your feet a little bit. It's like you're taking a little walk, just a stroll. Just letting those arms swing naturally. Now think about that body. Nice and tall. So we've got that really good spine alignment. Now, as we're walking, maybe you want to pick those feet up a little more and add a little bit more movement with those arms. But you want to stay checked in to make sure that it feels good for you at this moment. Our bodies aren't machines, are they? So we always have to stay checked in to see that things are feeling good. Keep walking. Where are your feet going to take you? Drop your arms. Bring the thumbs up to the shoulders. Take it up and down. Up and down. It's a bicep curl, right? Stay tall. Excellent. Now take the feet maybe just a little wider. Bring them back in. Take them out a little wider. Bring them back in. Excellent. Now nice and slow, we're going to take this to a V step. Here we go. Out, out, bring them back in. Do it again. Got it? Stay there, or maybe a little bit faster. Now if you want to bring a little more energy to the party, bend the knees. How does that feel? You don't have to. You can just stay nice and tall. Right back to a regular march, right here. So we were taking it out to the side with one foot. Let's try with the other. Slow. Out, out, and bring it back in. Are you ready? Pick it up a little bit if you want. A little bit quicker. And bend the knees more if you want. There you go. Feeling good? One more. Regular marching. Just take your little walk right there. Awesome. Bring the thumbs up to the shoulders and then press forward. My thumbs are staying up. My shoulders relaxed. Keep those marches going. You can make them bigger. You can make them smaller. Check in. A little bit faster with those arms. It's kind of like you're handing me something, right? come to the hips this time. Just march. You got it. We're going to add a knee lift right here. Knee, knee. Just pick up the foot. Maybe it's going to come up high. Maybe it's going to barely come off the floor. You pick what feels best. You got it. Are you ready? Thumbs to the shoulders. Let's do an overhead press. Nice and easy. If that doesn't feel good, bring them lower. Now set the heel down in front. Heel taps. Press those arms to the front. There you go. Your body feeling warmed up? Yeah? Awesome. Let's just take that little walk again, nice and easy. Bring your feet right here. Plant them underneath you. Think about the hips. Hands on the hips. Let's push the hip to one side. Push out, and then switch sides. Push, and push. You got it. Stay tall. Maybe a little faster, side to side. How does that feel? Warming those hips up a little bit. I'm thinking it's time to do some hip circles. Are you ready? Let's start to the side right here, to the side. Back, side, and front. A little faster. Side, back, side, front. Side, back, side, front. How does that feel? Want to go a little faster? Just draw some big circles there. So you have your choice, right? Slow, a little bit quicker, or bigger and quicker. All right, are you ready to stop in the center? Let's try to push out to the other side and switch. And again. Awesome. Let's do our circles. Side, back, side, front. Side, back, side. Let's go a little faster. Try just a circle. Soften those knees. Oh yeah. Are you ready to hit the brakes right there? Good job. Hands come down to the front. Shoulders are back and down. Standing tall. Soften the knees. Let's just lift our hands and open them to the side. Your thumbs go up. Palms front and squeeze those shoulder blades. And let's bring them back around. Try it again. Are you ready? Open. Squeeze those shoulder blades. Can you feel that nice stretch in your chest? Your front body. One more time. Here we go. Open. Awesome. Nice job. Now let's think about those feet. Step back onto one tiptoe and then push the heel down. Both feet are facing forward. Heel down, heel up, heel down, heel up, heel down, heel up. Hold it right there. Now, with that back heel, lift it up and soften your knee. And take that hip fold right here and just give it a little push forward. A little pelvic tilt. Chin stays tall. Oh, there you go. Stretching up through that hip. That's your hip flexor. Excellent. Are you ready to step back down onto that heel behind you? Bring your feet together. Let's switch to the other side. Take the toe back and then step onto the heel. Calf stretch. Both toes forward. Chin up. Excellent. Up and down, lift the heel, push down. Lift and push. Lift. We have one more. Hold that heel down. Awesome. Soften the knee and lift the heel. Now take that hip and tuck it under, chin up. Maybe, if you want a little more stability, you always have the option to bring your hands here, or perhaps a chair for a little bit better balance. Sink into that heel and bring your feet together. Awesome job. How you feeling? Ready to get rocking and rolling with those weights? So remember, when we pick up our weights, we always want to be safe. I have mine on a table, so I don't have to bend all the way down. But if yours are on the floor, step forward. Pick up your weights and come back up. And then walk to your spot. We don't want to twist unexpectedly and maybe hurt ourselves as we're picking up our weights. So always stay mindful about picking up your weights, okay? I'm gonna walk over and grab mine. We'll start with our lower body. So we're gonna start with some squats. Your feet, once again, are right underneath you. Aligned with my heels, ankles, knees, hips, okay? So take a peek, make sure everything looks good, feels good. Shoulders come back and down. Now, to engage your front body muscles, it's like blowing out of a straw. Can you feel that? Try it. Everything gets nice and tight. Excellent. Let's soften the knees and start to hinge back. Slow, slow, slow. Now, when you get to this point, check in. Your hips are back. You're using your feet and you're gonna push to straighten those legs and come back up. Let's try it nice and slow again. Hinge at the hips, send those hips back, back, back. Keep your chin up a little bit. Excellent, and then push with those feet and come back up. Awesome. You can stay slow or you can bring it a little faster. Here we go. Sit, sit, push, squeeze those legs. Sit, sit, squeeze, yes. Feeling lots of good positive energy. My knees are staying forward, they're not opening and they're not popping together. We have 2 more. Make sure you push, come all the way up. This is our last one. Awesome. Then just kind of walk it out a little bit. Okay? Nice. So we're gonna do another set of those squats. And we'll do the same thing. Toes and knees, forward. Push with your feet, shoulders back and down. Big deep breath. Blow out of the straw. Here we go. Sit, sit, push, up. Stand tall. And you might not bend quite as far as I am. That's okay. You don't have to go that far. Maybe you will, maybe you won't. Either one is perfect. Let's do 4 more of these. Push with those feet. 2 more. 1 more. Awesome. And take a little walk right there. Nice job. Maybe set your weights down carefully. And grab a sip of your water. We need to stay hydrated. Hopefully I won't drink my weights. Take a sip whenever you need to. And then pick your weights back up. Don't forget to drink all of your water before, during, and after class. Okay? Here we go. So the next muscle group we're going to work is our back muscles. We started with the largest, and that's below the belt. The next largest muscle group is your back. So we have some options as always. Stagger stance, 1 foot slightly in front of the other. This is going to give you the most amount of balance. Okay? Your second option is standing just how we were with those feet directly underneath our hips. Soften your knees either way, and then hinge back just a little bit. My hands are on my thighs for support. Both arms are going to come down here. Now draw the shoulders back. Tuck them in your back pockets back there. Ready? We're going to pull the elbows up and lower the weights down. Elbows up and down. Do it again, nice and slow. Up and down. My palms are facing in, my thumbs are up. A little faster, pinch. Squeeze those strong back muscles. 4 more. Hold it up, give it a big pinch. And then the hands come to the thighs and just stand tall, unhinged. Awesome, could you feel that in your back? Woo, that felt amazing. Bringing lots of good positive energy into our bodies. Good job. We have another set to do. Are you ready? Once again, decide how you want your feet. If you were staggered, maybe try the other foot forward and see if that feels okay. So we keep our bodies balanced. Soften your knees, hands on your thighs, hinge a little bit. Draw the shoulders back and down. Hands are forward in front. Here we go. Go up, up, and lower down. So we're really lifting and squeezing and then lowering down. Ready? A little bit quicker. If you want to stay slow, go ahead. This is your class, right? Up and down. Pinch. Did I mention I'm so glad you decided to join me? 2 more. Big pinch, big finish right there. And then hands to the thighs. Here we go. Stand tall. Woo! Go ahead and set those weights down a moment. Lift those shoulders up and around for a couple circles. Awesome. We'll do a super stretch at the end. All right, so my next large muscle group would be my chest. So we need to think about picking those weights up safely once again. Standing with those feet right underneath. And this time we're just gonna bend our elbow and bring our thumb up near the shoulder, okay? And we're just gonna press our arms forward, push, and bring it back in. So it's like a push-up. My thumbs are up. Press forward. Good, I'm pushing with my legs. Yes. There's 4. And 3, nice and easy. Pressing that arm forward, 2. And 1, bring it in and release. Good job. Anytime you need to set those weights down, please feel free to do so. We're going to do one more set just like that. Here we go. Feet under our hips, right? Shoulders back and down. Draw those thumbs up by the shoulders. Are you ready? Here we go. Press it forward, pull it back. Press forward, pull it back. Press and pull. Excellent. Try to keep those shoulders back and not round them when we come forward. There's 3, 2, and 1 and done. Release. Woo! Let's set them down. Maybe take another sip. All right, so let's check in. We did our lower body with our squats. We did our back, we did our chest. Let's do some shoulders, okay? Shoulders, grab your weights. I want you to stay checked in with your shoulders. And don't force any of these moves, okay? We want to stay safe. Shoulders are back and down. My hand weights are right down next to my legs, okay? And I want you to just lift forward and then lower down. My thumbs are going up and I'm stopping when my hand gets just about shoulder height or a little bit lower. We don't want to raise too high. How does that feel? Think about putting your shoulders in those back pockets and not letting them lift. It's just that arm. There's 3, 2. We have 1 more. Make it your best one. Ay, ay, ay. There we go. How did that feel? I need to move them around a little bit. The next one is going to be a fly. And we lift both arms to the side. Shoulder, elbow, and wrist. Try to get in alignment. No need to lift your elbow all the way up if it doesn't want to get that far. No worries. Avoid lifting above your shoulders once again. Feet right under those hips. Bringing my hands together with my thumbs up. Lift to the side and then lower down. Lift it up, not too high. Your shoulders will tell you when. Lift and lower. There we go. How does that feel? Try to keep those shoulders tucked in those back pockets. We're not shrugging them. 1 more, 1 more. And in and down. Awesome. Awesome. Good job. Let's set them down. How do those shoulders feel? I can feel that. So next, we have our bicep, the mighty, mighty bicep right here, okay? Here we go. Pick up those weights. Remember, we're not twisting, right? We're being really safe when we pick them up. Yeah. So, once again, those feet are right underneath us again. Push with those feet, squeeze those legs, shoulders back and down. Bend your elbow and straighten your elbow. That's it. It's a bicep curl. Super, super up and lower. Now again, really think about lowering that hand weight also. Good. Gravity just wants to pull it right straight down, but we can slow it down. So really check in. See if you're going slow on the way down. Good. Are the knees a little soft? 2 more. 1 more. Awesome. Good job. Take a little breather. Set them down if you need to. So this time we're going to do the same thing, but we're going to alternate our arms. And if that doesn't feel good for you, just do both arms at the same time. Okay? Push with those feet. Squeeze the legs, shoulders back and down. Pick a side. One comes up, and then the other. Awesome. Alternating bicep curls. My thumbs are staying up right there by the shoulder when I bend my elbow. There you go. How does that feel? Working those mighty biceps. 1 more each side. And done. Woo! All right, set them down real quick. Or real slow. It doesn't matter. Just set your weights down. Shake it out a little bit. Awesome. Wiggle the fingers. So the next is the back of our arm. We did the front, and now we're going to counterbalance and do the back. So we have a balanced workout for our arms also. So pick up those weights again. Now, this is a mighty muscle, but it fatigues. It gets tired rather quickly. So you can always set your weight down if you need to. Okay? And again, your stance can be staggered or feet right underneath you. You choose. I'm going to do staggered this time. Soften your knees a little bit, hands on your thighs, and then hinge back just a bit. Arms come down. Oh, this is going to look familiar. We're going to draw the elbows up. And now we're going to straighten that arm behind us. Bend the elbow. Keep it there and extend. You got it. Push back. Press it back. Try to avoid letting that arm drop. Try to keep that elbow up a little bit and get a really good push. Straighten the elbow and bend the elbow. There you go. Push for 4. Push 3. 2. We have one more. Push. And then bring those hands back to the thighs and just stand tall. Unhinge. Yes. Good job. Could you feel that in the back of that arm? Your tricep. We're going to do one more set, but we're going to do the same thing. We're going to alternate this time. No worries if you don't want to alternate. I'm going to switch up my feet and put my other foot forward this time, okay? There we go. Soften the knees, hands on the thighs. Hinge a little bit. Arms down. Pick those elbows up. And then one arm. And then the other arm. Press. And press. Can you feel that back there? Push it back. Push it back. My knees are nice and soft here. Press, press. Excellent. One more each side. Ah, there we go. Hands to the thighs. Stand up tall. Woo! Nice job. We did it. Go ahead and set them down. We got that full body workout right there. So now we are going to do some stretching to end our class, okay? Take your feet out a little bit wider than hip width. Soften the knees, take a big deep breath. See if you can raise the arms. They don't have to go all the way up. They might not. And then exhale down. Let's do it again. Big breath, up. feel that really positive energy in. Fill your space. Big breath. And then exhale down. Nice job. Let's think about the shoulders. Circle. One more. Awesome. How about those shrugs again? Up by the ears and slide them back down. Up. Slide them down. Good. One more. Nice job. From here, bend one knee, hand on the thigh, raise the fingers, and see if maybe you can bring your elbow up over the ear, lifting it so we get a nice side body stretch. Now I didn't bend my knee too far, just a little bit so I can lift that elbow tall. My knee stays right up over my heel and my thumb is up. Nice. Take a breath, come back to the center. How about the other side? Hand on your thigh, let's get some good support. Lift that arm, maybe give it a little reach, elbow up, thumb up. There you go. How does that feel? Awesome. Come on back with a big deep breath. Bring your feet right back underneath you and step back with one toe and then sink into that heel. There's that calf stretch. This will give you a lot of balance. This is airplane arms with those thumbs up, or you can bring your hands to your hips. Soften the back knee, lift the heel. Now take that hip and tuck it under. Press that hip forward a little bit. Chin is up. Hip flexor stretch. Awesome. Step back onto that heel and bring your feet back together. Switch to the other side. Step back on the tippy toe. Sink to the heel so both toes are forward. Press into that heel. Awesome. Now the back knee is going to bend a little bit. Soften it. And then tuck that hip under. Chin up. And hold for that hip flexor stretch right there. Feels amazing, doesn't it? Every time you take a step, those hip flexors work, so we need to give them a stretch too. Set the heel down and bring your feet back together. Hands in front. Open your chest. Take those thumbs out to the sides. Squeeze your shoulder blades. Awesome. From here, lift those hands up to the sides. Wiggle fingers, wiggle them, and bring one arm across for a nice big hug. Relax the shoulders, and maybe take a peek over one shoulder. Just turn your head, turn your gaze back there. Come back through the center and take a peek over to the other side. What's going on back there? And then bring it back. Let's reach out again. Reach, wiggly fingers. And the other arm comes across for that hug right there. Relax the shoulders. And then take a peek over one shoulder. Doesn't matter which one, we're gonna do both. Bring it back. And take a peek over there. Hey, what's going on back there? Not much here. And then come back. Nice. Let's release and take a big deep breath. Wiggle the fingers all the way up to the top. Tap them at the top. And then as you come down, I'm still wiggling them because it feels good. And then pretend right here is that big virtual hug. Nice. Can you feel like you're going to separate your shoulder blades back there? Make them nice and broad. Stretch out that back a little bit. Hands to the thighs. Soften your knees and hinge. So I'm supported right here. Draw your shoulders. They're in those back pockets. Now, with your tailbone, just tuck it under a little bit. And then release. Tailbone up. Tuck it under, tailbone down. Just a nice little stretch for that low back here. Awesome. Go ahead and unhinge right there. One more deep breath. Fill your space all the way up. And then rain those fingertips down. That's your rain, rain, stay away dance. Let's try it again. Inhale up. Big breath. Exhale down. We're going to do one more. One more. Here we go. All the way to the top. Tap. Rain it down. Excellent. Thank you so much. I'm so happy you came and did class with me today. My name is Jill, and I can't wait until we get a chance to work out in a class again. Thank you. Have a fantastic day. See you next time.